before I start yammering and welcoming people. Because it takes a moment for the stream to start, and once again, I got the big empty you know what? I don't even mind it at this point. It's just there. I just got to deal with it. All right, 20 seconds has passed. It could have started earlier or could have started later because the beginning's probably like, okay, seconds have passed. Anyway, you probably get the gist. Okay, so there are no viewers on yet, but welcome to the replayer viewers of the next continuation of Railfan and Chill. It's your boy Damon810 Railfan here, and this is I would say my fourth time being the Berea here on the two titans of lines that lay down here, the Enna Chicago line, which is the farther line over there, and the CSX Cleveland Shortline, which is basically just like a subdivision off of what was I gonna say, the Willard sub, and it kind of continues eastward, turns into the Erie West sub eventually, all that good stuff. But anyways, yeah, so today, even though it's rainy and it kind of sucks, but I am up here today because, well, I did something rather special today. But I guess to that said, let's go ahead and introduce our guest of the stream, which is pretty much the most special part of the stream. Say hi, Chartreuse.
Hi.
Chartreuse Railfanning, everybody. He is usually in my chats, but he isn't here with me in person in Ohio, even though he's from the Arizona area. Yeah. So, yeah. He is with me today to Railfan at this wonderful spot because he came up around here, and today we have chased...
Family.
Yeah, for family. And also, today we have chased Nickel Plate 765 on the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad, and they're running an excursion. Well, they're running 3 of them today.
Ran one of them.
Yeah, we chased one of them, but we screwed up and went too far, so they started heading north.
Neither
Like,
one of us knew that were going to turn back so early.
yeah, but that's okay because they're going to be running another one in 10 minutes. They're going to be departing, and then they're going to be running another one at 5. So we're probably going to go after the one at 5 so we can try our luck again.
With less rain.
Yeah, with less rain. Dude, it's been raining all day. Today sucks when it comes to weather. So that's why we're actually on the platform area of Berea and not in the field, trying to take shelter from all this rain.
I swear, in Arizona, in Phoenix at least, there's probably 3 or so days that are like this the year.
Yeah, the whole year. Yeah, Michigan, though, there's like at least an entire month's worth of days that are like this. Actually, no, 2 or 3 months worth of days that are like this. But anyways, let's introduce our people in the chat. Xavier the Railfanner, welcome to the stream. Couldn't miss out on, yes. And Lake State Railway fan, Railway Railfan 11, welcome. And SD70 Mac Productions, welcome, man. It's been a while. Well, even though the last time we seen each other was actually in person. Just came back for the station. Amtrak forward 160 in the lead. Oh, nice. That's my favorite Amtrak Heritage unit, too. Metrolink Bombardier cars bound for Milwaukee and a Viewliner inspection car. Nice. Yo, 0926 is running on the Flint sub. Of course that runs when I'm not home. What's 0926 again? Is that the Herzog train or the geometry train? I forgot. Even though 099 whatever is the geometry train. I can't. My memory is toast again.
Now, you can't hear from me.
Yeah. Well, then again, we missed like a bunch of heritage units. We missed 8105, 8114, and I also found out we missed a barcode unit. We also missed...
I've got that one before.
Oh, you did?
Leading.
I didn't.
Arizona.
Oh, I see. But we didn't, and we also missed out on the CNO heritage unit leading X565, which went through here probably in the middle of the night as I'm thinking about it. Weed spray. Oh, yeah, the weed sprayer is running today. That's right. But it has an M-2 liter. Last year, it had an...
Where?
On the Flint sub.
Oh,
so, like, way out of here. So, yeah, I heard it had an M-2 leader today, which is Last year, it had an EJ&E SD38 leading with an RS3L2, and I missed it by, like, 5 minutes, which really infuriates me. I'm going to join back. You're going to join back later? All right, Xavier. And Dixie Fly, welcome, Richard.
Hi.
Yep. If I wasn't on the Holly sub, man, yeah. I mean, hey, Lake State's cool. Lake State LSRC is quite neat. You got like the XUP SD70Ms there because that's where most of them are going when by the time what was I going to say, UP is putting them all in storage or retiring them all. Well, yeah, you're going to see 765 tomorrow if rain permits. Okay, yeah. What are your thoughts on UP 1616, the new Abraham Lincoln unit? I'll start with you. Is it all right?
I think it's alright.
Yeah, I think it's all right too.
41, 41, just the color's different.
Yeah, Pretty much, and it's also a 70M, and the 4141 was an ace, and that's currently in a museum. Also,
retire all the rest of the soon.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that 1616 is not going to be, you know, in service for even a year. Did you guys see 765? Yep, we chased it today, and we decided to settle down here for a while. We're going to chase it again. We're going to chase the 5 o'clock run because, well, we screwed up in our first chase. But we
didn't know they were going to turn back before Akron.
Turn back before Akron. Yeah, even though you saw on our website that they were going to be in Akron.
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't. You know, it didn't say anything about them turning back.
Alrighty then. Yeah, something rather. Yes, I'm kind of unusual with here, but not really. I Railfan Clio and Mount Morris. Yeah, Clio and Mount Morris are cool spots because you got that depot in not Mount Morris, Clio, and in Mount Morris. Dang it, I keep on getting the locations backwards.
I don't know where any of those places are.
Yeah. And how's the water there? Well, the water exists. That's all I can say.
On our lens too.
Yeah, it exists way too much. And it's also cold, so I don't know how long my phone's gonna last.
In Arizona, darn it, you don't have this 110 where I live, I believe.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
not 110, but...
Is there much flooding? Yeah. Well, the flooding is very, very minor, to say the least. Wait, do we have a train?
Do we?
Oh, no, it was just a car. I heard engine sounds like echoing from under that bridge over there, and that's pretty much the only way you could tell that an NS train is coming from that way.
Oh, Daniel wrote back, "You bozos," when I showed
him the picture. Oh, yeah, Daniel, your buddy Daniel, he sent the selfie too.
I'm telling about the stream.
Okay. Excuse me. Union Street is best, though. Yes, I do agree. Union Street is the best spot in Mount Morris, but Mount Morris Street needs a tour, and I did a short version. Yeah. I'm going to tour more of the crossings along the LSRC line. I'm probably going to take out a weekend and, like, chase a train, like Y119 or something, through some railroad crossings and, like, you know, put those videos into my crossing tour videos because I'm really only going to get the crossings in action. And that's if Y119 has, like, garbage power. As long as it stays minor, then it'll be fine. Yeah, but it's going to go on until, like, 7 p.m., which is really, really...
annoying.
Yeah, really annoying.
Said I'm Arizona and I'm not used to rain. I'm not used to cold.
Yeah, and
I'm not used to a lot of grass on the ground either.
Yeah.
So green.
Yeah. So this is quite the experience for you, huh?
Yeah. It's also my first time ever touching CSX rails. Like not just catching the more power, but on CSX.
Right. And I realize this is like a Mad Dog's railroad signal. Why is that there? Yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah, you caught 8114 last weekend in Fostoria. Nice. We actually missed that here. It was trailing on 28B as far as I saw. So, rip. You're going to Chattanooga later this month? Nice. Chattanooga is another spot that I want to visit eventually. Rain's supposed to be lighter, though. Well, it better be. 4,000 now is a K5O lake. Yeah, I know. That's been long confirmed, and supposedly they got the P5A back because both the P5A that it used to have and the number boards both got stolen by some bozo in Altoona. But
by some TikTok El Bozo.
Yeah, El Bozo.
Stanley Cups.
El Bozo plus
Ray. Army Bombs TikTok.
What?
Suddenly the world all came together to dance the Macarena. Remember that on the Garfield phone?
Oh yeah.
That's how it went.
Oh yeah, because when we did the story mode in Caleb's stream. But yeah, so it probably won't flood too much anymore. Well, I really hope not. It was on 54K when I saw it. Oh, I think 8105 is leading like a 50-something K, like a 50K series train, which I believe is a grain train. I caught NS 1073 not too long ago, leading what was it, 55K? I forgot. Anyways, speaking about Y119, it's had the veterans unit on it last night, and Y101 has been around lately. I see. I figured the veterans unit would come back south to Flint because it's been around like the Alpena area for the past 2 weeks, but that's pretty neat to hear. But anyway, let's see if... Oh, no, I almost wrecked my camera. Yeah, don't do that. All right.
Don't let your camera hit the floor of a Tobu commuter train in Japan 3 days in.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Is that what happened to yours?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. If you guys are wondering, do we have the same camcorder? Well, yes and no. He's got the G70, and I got the G60 because, well...
We tried. The lens doesn't fit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And ever since I broke. Oh wait. I have not.
Never announced that publicly, did you?
I have not explained what happened to this camcorder recently. Oh gosh. I still hit myself to this day over it because it was so irresponsible of me. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why it no longer has the lens hood. But yeah. Anyways, I guess to tell the story of what happened and why it no longer has a lens hood. Here, wait, hold on. Let me scroll down. I got more comments, but I didn't see them. I'm bringing my girlfriend to ice cream train with 765. Oh, nice. The ice cream train's based. This won't be the last time I see 765 this month. I'm actually going to be seeing 765 next month on the Tri-State Excursion because a buddy of mine from Illinois is coming over to see it, and I might join him. Oh, I got a new tripod. Yeah, I think I did see your community post on that. I was like, huh, it's similar to mine, but yours isn't a Sure. Love it, Hodo. Horn is the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Veterans Unit does have an interesting horn. But anyways, going back to my story. So, about a couple weeks ago, I was chasing around LSRC S982, which is a Schnabel car train that carries a generator out of West. Well, CSX took it up to Wixom, all the way to Wixom, and LSRC picked it up and brought it to what was it? This little town south of Bay City. But yeah, I was chasing around that train, and when I was
the song "Tugare no Bay City,"
not that kind of Bay City. But yeah.
Also like going to Texas.
I guess. But yeah, after I was done chasing that train, I was packing up my camera equipment, and little did I know, I left my camcorder on the roof of my car and drove away. And I did not realize it until I was back home, and I was like, oh no! So I came back all the way to Grand Blanc, which was the final spot I chased it to, and I found it on the ground, and it was still in one piece. However, though, the battery that I had in it broke off, the lens hood broke into many pieces. This also broke, but I was able to pop it back on. So, yeah. And thankfully, it still works. It actually lasted to the Westfield, New York trip that I, went to a couple weekends ago, which the video of that is up now if you want to check that out. I posted it yesterday. But yeah, lesson learned. Don't put anything on the roof of your car or else you might forgo, especially if you have a bad memory like me.
What if it's a spoiler?
Yeah. No, it wasn't on the spoiler. It was actually on the roof. Oh yeah, you know what? That's a fair tip, because don't put anything on the spoiler either and drive off. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's diabetes.
I saw a picture once from a meme picture. Somebody put a can of beer on a spoiler.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll be on the Tri-State trip too? Oh, nice. Definitely make sure to see you. Though I'm only going to be going one day, either the 14th or the 15th, one of those two. But yeah. It'll be my girlfriend's first time seeing a steam locomotive. That's pretty neat. You love Grand Blanc? Yeah, Grand Blanc is cool. You have the control point there with the twin mast signal that looks straight out of the New York Central era, even though that line was never owned by New York Central. It was Pierre Marquette, then it was C&O, and then Chessie System, CSX, and now Lake State Railway.
But it's not Seaboard!
But it's not Seaboard! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Anyways, is there any trend coming?
Red, so there might be one going this way, right?
There might be, yeah. I'm looking over, and actually no, there might be coming from this way, and it'll be on the close track because I believe the two mains on the Cleveland Shortline are directional. I believe so. And plus, they usually line them like far out, like really early.
Makes sense.
Usually, I don't know. I forgot. Per the usual. I want to sit down, but like all these chairs are wet. Follow closely.
Some of the wire ones.
Yeah.
Wipe it off.
Yeah. Just and you're good. 1225 is your favorite steam locomotive? Yeah. Follow closely behind 765. All stand of GTW is a good railroad. I stand. The Gronk is great. Okay.
Oh, I'm supposed to salute.
I guess so. Actually, what is your favorite fallen flag if you have one?
Shoot, I don't know. ASP.
SP? Yeah,
I have a hard time ranking them, I swear.
Yeah, so do I, but I'm like, yeah, I'm picking out my my hometown special, the Grunk.
Would you kill me if I said Japanese National Railways?
No. I mean, you've been to Japan enough times to like love it enough to say, hey, I'm just gonna rank this and this and this.
No, I'm kidding, it's not. It would probably be SP.
Oh, yeah, SP. No, it has to be American. So I was about to say that. I stand as well. My favorite fallen flag is Santa Fe. Yeah, the ATSF is a nice fallen flag. Oh, do I hear a horn in the distance? That'd be pretty neat. Also, why haven't I heard a single thing out of my scanner? Is it because of the tin roof that I'm underneath? Here, let me stick my antenna like out like this and see if I pick up any feed that way. Actually, I should not get that wet. Get struck by lightning. that'd be hilarious, but like very bad. 3751 is my favorite unseen steam locomotive. Yeah. Supposedly, they're fitting 3751 with PTC. Supposedly.
Here, this is what you become after you get struck by lightning.
Yeah. Yes, you just see a wild Jolteon just over there. Bro just used thunder on you. Yeah. Just pops out of nowhere. And that's why the Grand Trunk is my favorite in front of 1065. Oh, like the Grand Trunk Heritage Unit. Yeah, the Grand Trunk Heritage Unit is also my favorite, but like people are trying to gaslight me into hating it because of how common it is to see on the Flint sub. I don't care. It's the only M-2 Heritage Unit out there, and it also has a custom horn.
You think that's crazy? So in Japan, a lot of private railways, like Tobu Railway, will paint one of their trains in older livery.
Oh,
so
yeah. You told me about those.
So
yeah, Japan has heritage units on their railroads, which is cool.
So when I was in Yori, which is like the far north point of Tobu Railway, there's a little train that just goes 4 stops, and there are 3 trains, 2 white ones and 1 in the old livery. And so I caught the thing like 3 times in a row within a few hours. So and you say, oh, it's too common to see that one. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, your pal loves to talk about Japan, Ian just said. Yeah, because he's been to Japan. How many? Twice?
Going again this October.
Oh, no, and you're going to go a 3rd time. You're going in for round 3 this fall.
Yeah, and not break the camera this time.
Okay, yeah.
Do not hit the floor of a Tobu commuter train.
Yeah, exactly. Follow this guy's advice, people. If you're going to Japan or like anywhere that involves like a platform, that's in my bucket list. Yeah, but Japan's in my bucket list too. I really
I'll go with you if you like.
Shoot, okay.
I'll show you around.
Yeah, mainly because Japan is like the world's biggest lobby for like car culture
and train culture.
Yeah, and train culture if you want to count that too. Their car culture has been always the most significant to me, and also their food. Their food is good too.
I like ramen, and I like.
I'm a huge ramen enthusiast.
Yeah, I don't like sushi though.
You don't like sushi? Sushi's okay, in my honest opinion. It's got to be made right. And tofu is not bad either.
Tofu, it doesn't taste like anything else.
Yeah. To me, though, it tastes like beef. Well, that's probably due to the way my buddy cooked it when I tried some of his. Your favorite fallen flag is L&N, Southern Indiana Railfan, because I live by an ex-L&N line. Yeah, L&N's cool. Also, hot take, I like the P40 and the P42s more than the F40s, but you still love the F40s. Yeah, P42s are good engines. Sad that they're all going to be converted into NPCUs soon.
Oh, not really.
Yeah, I mean, well, they still got time left because they're still dialing in the Chargers, but still, though, they're going to be retired, like, in a matter of time.
I'm confident that they're going to, that a few of them are going to go saved by commuter railroads and carriage railroads.
Probably. I would.
Already has a few.
I mean, yeah, I could see that happening, and plus, don't forget about Metro North. They still use P40s and P42s.
Not to mention they were PTC equipped, so they're perfect to run on mainline.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to save a few of them.
The kawaii culture. You like cute things. Yeah, that's cool. Yo, Flint Sub Railfan Films, welcome to the stream, man. You're not late. We've only been streaming for 18 and a half minutes, so if anything, you're on time. And we have not caught a single train yet, so yeah, you haven't really missed out on much. Just us yammering. So you don't hate the Chargers at all. I mean, I don't hate them either. I like the ALC 42s more than the SC 44s personally, because
actually California in 2022 I saw an SC 44.
Okay, all right.
That's it. Never seen ALC.
Yeah.
They get to go on the sunset limit.
Alrighty then. I honestly like them more than most people. Yeah, the Chargers though, they're like, I mean, if painted right per se, they could be cool. Like Amtrak 301 is like really good.
What's his name? WTOX.
WTTX 1402. Yeah. What about him?
He painted a Charger in the Japanese National Railway Express.
He also painted one in the frickin' City Rail scheme. I was like, bruh.
It's so good.
Yeah. But yeah, you got confused.
What was he gave one some British livery, right?
Oh yeah, he did. He gave one shoot. I forgot what it was, like one of the class 40s. Yeah, BR Rail class 40 scheme. My girlfriend loves cute things too, mostly from Japan. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't see why not. I wouldn't see why not. Here, what's my phone at? 28%. Holy shot.
Power bank.
Yeah, I need the power bank ASAP.
Okay.
I just realized we burned through like nearly 20% of battery in
Here
only
you go.
20 minutes. Oh, finally, I am picking up scanner feed. Thank you so much, by the way. All right,
That's why I brought it.
I'm gonna set the stream down for a moment so I can plug in the power bank. Message retracted. Okay.
He didn't like what he said.
He didn't like. Yeah, he didn't like what he said. That's what I like about power banks. What if I'm wearing like one of my zip ups? It just fits so conveniently in my pocket like this. All right, let me put my car keys in my other big pocket, and I don't care. I'm not at work, so I'm not gonna get complained at for having a hanging out lanyard. And plug in phone. Oh shoot! Hold on. There's water on the cord.
Oh no.
And all right, we're good. What's up? Hey, Cameron, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, and Cameron, in terms of latest Steam news, me and Chartreuse Railfanning, in which you're looking at right here, chased Nickel Plate 765 today on the Cuyahoga Valley, and we're gonna try chasing him again later.
Oh, I should mention my camera. I owe it a 5th sticker now.
Oh yeah, he's got to put new
The
stickers
rain
on.
screwed him up, but every time she gets a steam engine, she gets a sticker.
Yeah.
And I get screwed up 4960.
Oh no.
I need a new sticker.
2816 is holding on for its life, and so is 4014.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace them all.
Yeah.
I can print them easily. They're not that hard.
Yeah. Go figure. Go figure. Okay, I should probably not.
Shake around.
Yeah. That. All right, plug that back in just so, you know, we're charging. Though I did run off to catch a CSX and she was scared as funk. Yeah, when I took her to Fostoria. Ah, I see. Playing with your girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm reading someone else's convo. Okay, that's an unlabeled, so I don't know what that could be. Oh, do we have a train? Or is that a plane? Again. Yeah, that sounds like a plane. It sounds like it's coming from up there and not like down there. All right, you know what? I should probably take my camcorder and like zoom in to the signal tower right there and see if you can see the colors. Actually, could you do that with yours? I mean, yeah, you had the 20 times optical.
Like that?
Oh, no, at the other signal tower. Yeah, that one right there.
I can't tell.
Red. I can't tell what that middle one is. Rip. Oh, well. So it's all reds right now for NS, that direction, but I'm not sure about that direction. Also, another thing worth mentioning, guys. A couple of things worth mentioning, actually. Number one, this is going to be like my previous stream, where this is going to be mostly live stream exclusives only. Unless something cool comes, then I'm busting out the camera right there.
You know something cool comes that's already passed you by.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Why did it turn back on?
Because I pushed the media.
Ah, okay. And also, number two, Super Chat is on. So if you guys want to leave a donation, it's right there. I know I have not plugged it in a while, but it's probably because I got like donations last stream. But Super Chat's on, so feel free to slide your boy some tips. I don't know. I did catch a KCS Grey Ghost that day. Wait, which day? Lesson learned: don't run off from your girlfriend. Oh, that day. That day. Went to Illinois to see a CEFX AC44. Oh, nice. If you want to see some CEFX AC44s, go to the Lake Superior in Ishpeming. There's, like, that's all they have for power now.
If you want to see where their steam engines go to the Grand Canyon Railway.
Yeah, that too. Even though that's not anywhere near the Lake Superior in Ishpeming.
It's in Arizona.
Yeah. Did you hear about the wreck in Saginaw on Michigan Avenue? Yes, I did. When the grain train just toppled over on the Mid-Michigan Railroad interchange, that was really messy. Thankfully, they cleaned that up. And
Rail Stories episode.
Yeah. Oh wait, what about a Mid-Michigan Rail Stories episode?
That could be a Mid-Michigan Rail Stories episode.
Technically, it already is an episode. Season 1, episode 4. But I mean, I could probably make like another derail related episode.
You made the Mid-Michigan Railroad, that's why I said it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Mid-Michigan Railroad is an actual Class 3 railroad in Michigan, just so you're aware. And also, Huron and Eastern's buying them out soon, so womp womp.
So you call it now Huron and Eastern Rail Stories.
Yeah. You have the same camera as the guy in the street. Didn't you say you had a GX10? That's not the same camera. He has a G70. Yep. Unless that is what you have and you mistook it last time.
I don't think it's a 10, no.
Yeah, I almost bought a GX10 too, which is very much like the G60, but it has the screen that yours has, and it could also record up to 4K 60.
I
But
never go that high. Odyssey goes up to 1080p.
yeah, I always record at 1080p, 60 frames a second at 38 megabits per second, so that's good enough for me. Oh yeah, the GX10. Yeah, that's a different camcorder from each of ours. So we're literally just here, you know, with our Canon camcorders. Actually, why don't we just go over like the primary differences? One of the more obvious being the size, because since mine has a 1-inch sensor and yours has a 1/2.3 inch, this really goes for show the size difference.
They look the same to me.
Yeah, do they really? On the other side, but if you turn it,
No.
yeah, that's pretty much the
See. Oh yeah, you're right. That yours does look a little bigger.
right. And obviously you have a better screen than I do. That's one thing I wish I had. Mine just has the crappy little one, but at least it could at least it's still touchscreen. That's one thing I like. And as he said earlier, he
The
tried.
lens cover doesn't fit.
Yeah, it's like just barely too small. Here, yeah. Let's re-demonstrate it just for the stream sake. All right, there we go. It's like just too small, and even if it does fit, it probably would look weird.
Yeah, yours didn't have the bottom. I think.
Yeah. Oh, and also I just remembered. I think this does still have built-in ND filters, but the buttons for it are not like right by your lens. Like, yeah, that's where the buttons would
Wait,
be.
which one?
Yeah, on that side, but I do have the mechanical ND filters. Also, I just noticed you don't have a hot shoe mount. It's just a big brick covered right here. But this
What's
is
a
my
hot shoe.
A hot shoe is like it's like a certain mount that you could plug stuff into. Like for example, one of them being like a shotgun mic. Oh, you probably can. I don't know if there's a hot shoe under there though. Probably it would probably say if there was. But yeah, there's my hot shoe. You can see the little pins in there.
Oh,
there you go.
I thought that was a microphone attachment.
No, it kind of is. That is one of its usages, but it has like many other usages.
I'm so uneducated, I swear.
No, it's fine. That's why we're here, I guess.
And yet they still couldn't fix this darn thing in Japan where it's made.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I apparently got the firmware update, and now I have the wait, I think I did already tell you this, how I have the custom picture profiles now.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Also, another difference, you have like a 2-piece microphone. I just got one big one.
What's the difference? I mean, is that...
I don't know. I guess audio directionability, per se.
So yours more?
Yeah. Also, I noticed another difference. Your SD card slots are right here, while mine are up here. Cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah. While everything else is the same, the power switch, the zoom rocker, the fact that you could switch between focus and zoom, even though your switch is back here, my switch is up here underneath my ND.
Just use this.
Yeah.
Zoom, I use this.
Yeah, zoom. I always use this, and for focus, yeah, you're basically like me at that point. So there you go. I guess there's some differences between our camcorders that we have, the G60 versus the G70. Your girlfriend loves South Park, Cartoon Network, Hello Kitty, amongst others. Your girlfriend is based. I love South Park. You caught Amtrak 4 with 160, some Metrolink. Oh, somebody in the chat earlier said they caught that same train. That's insane. That's funny. Your records in HD. You used to have a 4K digital camera, 18 times digital zoom. I wanted to upgrade, so I found my dad had a Canon GX. A G10? Oh, that's an older camcorder. Is it just a G10 or is it the GX10? South Park is awesome, yeah. Technically, y'all just caught the EGNE with me. Yeah.
Daniel said he commented, what are you bozos doing goofing off in the rain?
Good question. we're okay, I just realized it's been 28 minutes in the stream and we have not seen a single train yet. Like, come on. Berea is supposed to be, like, really, really busy.
You think they held them for the weather?
I mean, no, it's not that bad. Why would they hold them for the weather? If they ran 765 in pouring rain, they can run freight trains in this rain.
Well, steam engines do better
That is true, actually, because if you think about it, the whole locomotive is like its engine exposed to the outside elements, so therefore rain provides better cooling. A G10. Okay, yeah, that is an old camcorder, like the first of the many G series Canon camcorders. But that's still a good camcorder though, because well, it's a Canon, it's built really well. It probably only records up to 1080p because I believe they did not start putting 4K in the camcorders until they released the G50. So yeah, It's a good camcorder though. It's unique too because not a lot of people have those anymore. Should be thankful for the camera lens hood, or should I buy another one?
Were those three red signals in the distance, or were they red earlier?
Yeah, they were. They're always red. These are all control points because this control point I believe is CP 280 or something. Wait, no, 280 is by 280 is by Milbury. What am I talking about? This is like 220 something. No, that's Vermilion. 222 is Vermilion. What's Berea? It's like the control point is just a milepost number. That's literally what it is on the Chicago line. I don't know what it's called for CSX though. It doesn't matter because the ATCS monitor obviously doesn't work over here anymore. And so is some of the other things she likes. Yes, I watch too much Hello Kitty these days. I'm weird. I'm insane. I don't know why I like cats. That's why. Hey,
there's a bullet train, a 500 series Shinkansen painted up in Hello Kitty colors.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, there is. Dude, that's cool.
In Himeji.
That's pretty. That's pretty.
The GoPro because this thing is broken.
Dang, but that's pretty base though. Yeah. So there you go, Ian. Some trivia for you because if you want to learn some more things about Japan, this is your guy. Yeah. You like cats? Well, both of us are cat people, cats. So I don't think that makes you insane. I've been a cat person my whole life, and I'm glad.
Oh, that was a reflection.
Oh, you thought there was one? Oh, scanner is going off again.
They're gonna come down later.
Yeah, probably. All right, well, I can keep my scanner right here. The Grunk! Yes, the Grunk, Cameron. The Grunk. Nice curve, too. You've been there a lot. Oh. You've been where a lot? I don't know. I must have missed something. Oh, you know about the Hello Kitty Shinkansen? Okay. Yeah, you seen the video? Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. So my scanner went off. I wonder if we have a train. Oh, I also just realized the light by the tower is day burning right now. We got a day burner over there. Well, that's not healthy for the power grid, hoss.
They're electric cars.
Yeah. Okay, unlike many power banks I use, your power bank is actually charging my phone, even though it's really, really slow. But it's still charging the phone, so once again, thank you for allowing the stream to last much longer.
The Baja Blast.
The Baja Blast. I might get one tonight on the way back. Yes, I literally drove 3.5 hours to see him and to chase 765. Today was quite an eventful day. I really wish it just didn't rain. Like that's the only part that sucks.
That's the one thing I'm not missing about Arizona right now.
Yeah. Yep. I was referring to Milbury. Oh, yeah, Milbury is cool. I really like the curve there. I shot 1066 and 1065 there. Oh, I also shot 8099 and a few other units there, and 1069 too. Yeah, Milbury is a really cool place. I love it there. It's probably one of my favorite spots in the Chicago line. And I think it's the closest one to my house, too, as I think about it. It's only like not 2 hours, like 1.5 hours away. Coming through Bancroft, I got to get it trained. Oh, are you railfanning right now, Kingston? All right, well, but if you're railfanning, go get the trend. You caught 1073 on the OCS in 2020 in Milbury. Oh, I mentioned 1073 earlier. I recently caught that on like the far western end of the Fostoria district leading a grain train. Was it 55K, I think it was? I forgot. Oh, well. I should probably breathe. I was... Clear in 194. Oh, shoot. That's close. We have something coming.
Good.
Oh, there he is. Clear 194. We got an NS train, folks. First train of the day, finally.
Good.
All right. It's like hot shot intermodal typical power.
C6M and stuff.
Yeah. Finally. Right. 2 C6Ms. Quiet on the set, as many Railfans say. Yeah. I should probably not talk in this video. Ooh. Joseph, if you're watching this, I will allow you to wreck these trailers. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't know there was Hobby Lobby trailers on like one of the Chicago line trains. Oh, yep. Oh, that is a crappy horn. He is blowing for that crossing in Brook Park. Joseph, if you're watching this, here's another one you could eat. Okay, I'm just kidding. And another one. Man, where's Joseph when you need him? It's a longer one, too. More Hobby Lobby trailers. Wow, I actually never seen these before. That's why I'm like foaming over them, kind of. Also, blue trailer. Alright, there's the end. All right. Yeah, you just caught E251 in Bancroft while going over the tracks on my way to something. Oh, nice. Yeah, that train we just saw was probably one of their higher priority intermodals, or maybe like the triple digit ones. I'm not sure. I'm not super well versed in the symbols over here. That's pretty neat. Yeah, and that train we just caught had nothing special, just 2 C6Ms, and it had a crappy horn. I heard it in the distance.
Yay, C6M, right?
Yeah. Anyways, I want to see if we can get something on CSX. CSX, their trains absolutely fly through here, and their crews are usually friendly. Yeah, that's why I sometimes prefer catching CSX here. Hey, guess who's on?
Hi.
Napoleon Dynamite YTTP.
Oh, how funny. What do you say?
He just said hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe you can guess who this is, who I have on stream right now. Man.
That's right. Area.
Yeah, been kind of busy working on my vids lately. Actually, can only be here for a few minutes today. I just want to swing in by and say hi. All right. Well, hey, glad you can make it on. Anyway, whether if it's for a few minutes or a few hours. Okay, now we know what the control point is here. Is CP 194. So when we hear someone say when we hear them say clear 194, we're about to have a train pop out in like 2 seconds. Yeah. So there you go. And we'll hear horns from that distance, and you probably get the gist. Love the new Michigan Boys episode. Yeah, thanks. Where Matt goes to the store and calls everyone a big elbow. So yeah, that was probably like one of my favorite Michigan Boys episodes I made by far. It was so unhinged. I can't wait till the next one though.
The one where he goes to the movie theater. The part where he's in the movie theater. I want to see the 8 Marbles movie.
Oh yeah. I want to see the 8 Marbles. What? There's no such fucking thing as an 8 Marbles movie, you weeaboo scrub. No.
Yep, I'm here.
Yes, Air Raya. Why do you call it? Oh yeah, is that because of some Air Raya?
And then they always put Aya at the end.
Yeah, Aya at the end. Is that a... Oh, that's just a truck going over the bridge. Sounded like a train. Yeah, more banter against like Nicky Boy's goofy name calling. All right, well, I'm gonna put my tripod right here for now, and I just realized this chair right here is dry. All right, cool. There's another dry chair if you want to sit down too. There's 2 of them.
I don't feel like it.
Nah, fair enough.
I feel like it.
All right, well, got me for the time being. We got 1 train so far in the 40 minutes we streamed. I could have sworn we could have gotten more because Berea's usually pretty busy. Anyway, yes, that is him. You are seeing him. My hands are cold. I'm just gonna.
So are mine.
Yeah.
I want my gloves.
That's the Midwest Railfan experience in the spring, fall, and winter. Frozen hands.
I brought gloves. I left in my suitcase.
Aww, rip. So I'm currently working on an episode, Mackay invades the city, and will feature you, Kale, and Vlad the Impollinator. Heck yeah, I'm actually gonna.
We saw on your wiki.
Yeah. I have yet to watch like some of your other videos fully, but I'm gonna have to give him a watch because he was telling me all about him earlier about your videos, and they just sound so funny. I did watch your tornado video though, all the way through, and that's a good video. The tornado visit.
Everything I ever received was poured into my tender for silk. Daniel and I will not stop pouring that wine.
Yeah.
So
For real. Oh shoot. David Collins is texting me. What do you want? He sent me a video and he said he's probably flexing an insane catch he got. Hey, look, a crew van. Hello. Hello, crew van. Must be a lot of fun driving cars across forbidden railroad property as a. You know what? If I were to apply for a railroad, I would not mind being a crew van driver at all.
you know,
Like
it's like getting down a store and then being able to enter the back room and seeing the world behind there.
oh yeah, and that's literally all you do too. Yeah. Gotta love it. Anyways, I'm gonna take my camcorder and zoom into those signals over there and see if anything has changed.
Yeah.
All right, pick up with one hand. Greenery, please. Oh no, why are you zoomed in? Oh, that's why the focus is wigging out. That's why. All right, what do we got? What do we got? No, my focus is wigging out because it's cold. That's why.
Can you tighten the thing on the ring?
No, like when you zoom into like what was I gonna say? The digital zoom range, it starts freaking out. That's what happens.
Let me try.
Yeah, you have better optical zoom than I do, by 5 times.
I see a red in the middle and the bottom. Looks like all reds.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it up.
Can't tell the top corner one, but everything else looks red.
Here, actually, I'm gonna go by your side. Let's see here. Zoom in, please. We might have something on the far right track. It don't look like it's red. We might have a westbound. Yeah, rip. All right, let me put you down for a wee bit and turn this off.
Orientation is locked. Rotate device.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's okay. It does that a lot when you like put your phone vertically when it's locked to the horizontal orientation. Horizontal orientation. That's like a common trend now in my dreams. Just me spasming out.
Yeah.
Man. Hello, is this the dispatch? I also say that in like a lot of my streams too. All right, lens cap, please. Thank you. Anyways, I can pick the stream back up. Alrighty, hoss. Wait. I haven't gotten a comment in like a suspicious amount of time. Is my phone funked?
Oh shoot, they're not happening.
Here, you know what? Let me try the trick that I learned 2 streams ago. All messages are visible. Okay, I just have not gotten a single comment. All right, we're good. I thought the chat broke again, and I'm getting like 100 comments that I'm not reading or not seeing. Alrighty, well, in that case, we're just waiting for Trend again. So I wonder, you know what? You know what? Since I'm bored, I'm gonna hop off the stream for a little bit and see what David Collins has sent me. My curiosity is burning right now.
Wait, so it's just gonna stop streaming?
No, it's gonna pause the stream and it'll come back when I reopen the app. So be right back, folks. All right, what did? All right.
And you're back.
All right, I'm back, and I checked what he caught, and he caught this manifest in around the Chicago area with 2 rear DPUs, one of them being an SC40-2. Both of them, a BNSF SC40-2 and a BNSF Gevo.
Two DPUs is rare.
Yeah, well, not depending on where you're at.
Yeah.
Like,
not rare in Arizona.
nah, they're not.
Oh, train.
Oh, we got another NS toss. Let's get it.
Let's manifest it. Let's. Oh no, it's intermodal.
Intermodal, another intermodal. All right, let's see anything cool. All right. Well, Gevo leading this time. All right. Hey, Graham, welcome to the stream, man. And BNSF Rail Crossings 101, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the world of Railfan. Nothing much. We just got done chasing 765 earlier, nickel plate. And this is the special guest on the stream, Chartreuse Railfanning, who's usually in my chats, but he came up here to Railfan, which is pretty neat. What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm still here, Justin Duran. Oh, I see. Yep, and that's them honking down there. Alright, that's a short one. Here's the end. Geez, so many flat spots.
I know.
There's so many of them. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah.
I'm railfanning on the UP Harrington sub in McPherson, Kansas. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. So, yeah. That was our second NS train. Now question is, where is CSX? We need Kex tren. We need fast tren with friendly crew. Let's see if there's any signals I could see down there. No, not at all. Also, I just also realized something. When I zoom in with this thing, there's so much purple vignetting like coming off of the objects. Look at this.
It's vignetting.
It's like, or it's not. I mean, it's not really the proper term as I think about it, but like you see how there's like purple coming off like the sharp edges of each object when I'm zoomed in.
Kind of can, yeah.
Yeah, that is so weird. It was like really bad when I zoomed into that NS train with these lights right here. Womp, frickin' womp. That's pretty neat, Hoss. Of course, I got like a bunch more comments as soon as like a train was coming. Well, looks like that distracted us from the lack of comments and told there was more coming. So yeah, UP Harrington sub. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, BNSF Rail Crossings 101? Really no train coming though now with track work. Oh,
What?
gotta love track work.
Wait, there's no CSX?
No, he was talking about, someone in the chat is talking about where they're at, how there's track work in their area currently.
Not us. All right.
It's not us. I was really gonna be sad if it was,
Like
track
one
work.
time I went to Saginaw, Texas in 2020.
Ooh,
I
Saginaw.
got so excited, you know, with my friend from Dallas. We were going to meet there.
Yeah.
I'm there, they're doing work on the diamond.
Oh yeah, and the first time I went here to Berea.
Oh.
What? You hear
Is that
something?
the one that just came?
Yeah, I think so. Anyways, Windsor Rails, welcome to stream. You have a question? All right, what's the question?
You have an answer.
Wait, hold on. I heard a horn.
I do.
Yeah, that's not the. That's another train. Yeah, I knew there was a train line on that
Now
part.
they're showing up.
Yeah. So that's either coming from. I think it's more like coming from that way. So we have an NS train like coming from this way. You will hear them. What's busier, Deschler or Fostoria? Fostoria, definitely, because you got 3 different lines, while Deschler you only have 2. Sup, Skulky man? Hey, what up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. A rail fan, just a rail fan. Fair. Anyways, if you look, he's blowing for that other crossing in Brook Park. All right. Well, I guess get ready because you're probably gonna just get the go-away shot on your boss. Yeah. That's a nice horn, though. What is that? Like a K5, like a Railfan or K5L, or like a first-gen K5HL.
All I know is I want to like.
Approaching 194. Yep, he's coming. He's zooming. Good news is I will be getting a new car. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Is it the Ford Explorer you were speaking of about last time I saw you? Anyways. I'm gonna look for the lights bouncing off of the bridge pillars right there.
Oh, there you are.
Yep, there we are. Hello.
Hello.
Givo. I think just 2 Givos. It's a manifest. Alright. Fresh. It's a lot of reefers. Alright, the end is approaching. Nope. Just lots of flat cars. No, it'll be my mom's car, which is 2009 Chevy Traverse. Unfortunately, that means the Vic is on a timer of life. Damn. Rip. Well, hey, switching over to GM product, you're joining the GM cult per se, because fun fact, Vlad is a 2009 Chevy. Hello, how are you doing? Hey, Eugene, Clyde, Brunswick, train fan, farm lover videos, welcome to the stream. And there's the end. Old BN hopper too. Still recording. Oh, there he goes. Railfan and McPherson to hopefully get a KNO short line. Oh, nice. All right. Short lines are cool. That's what I've been trying to put my focus on lately, are like short lines, because class 1s are like, they're not really doing it for me no more.
No.
Yeah.
In Japan, they're retiring all the good old JNR stuff on Berea Freight.
Oh, no.
Like
not
in
the...
Kyushu.
Yeah, not the OG stuff.
Yeah, they were known. Kyushu was known for being the place where you could see classic engines pulling trains, and then this year they retired all of them.
Oh, all of them?
Well, they're having a few reserved for special if they have, if they need them. But
yeah. I would probably sell it instead of selling it for scrap. Yeah, I would do that because it's a running and driving vehicle. So
at an auto museum for how historically significant it is.
yeah, well, he drives a Crown Vic that has a smashed up front end. So
maybe it's just get in a movie,
Mm.
like get in a movie scene, then it's using on screen, and then it becomes a collector's item.
Yeah, pretty much. SD50s on LSRC are way too common. No. SD70Ms are way too common on LSRC. You only see SD50s so much because LSRC has been putting the same two SD50s on a cycle over and over again, either on Y102 or a grain train that goes through Flint. So, yeah, that's why you're only seeing them. SD50s are cool though.
Yeah.
And the ones that and also the ones that are in the Jeeps that they have that are in the Phase 1 scheme, mainly because the SD50s that LSRC have are all X CSX. So they still have the horns, flashing ditch lights, and class lights on them and everything. And sometimes they will turn the class lights on, which is cool. Haven't noticed. Anyways, have you been doing anything nice, or have you seen anything nice? Other than Nickel Plate 765, no. We missed a bunch of heritage units. 8105 went through here on some grain train, I think. 8114 trailed on 28B. We missed that. The barcode unit went through here, and we also missed the C&O heritage unit, but even though I think that went through at the middle of the night, considering it's on X565 and it's already through Fostoria. Once again, I need to breathe. Do short lines take weekends off? Depending on the train. I believe there are some LSRC trains, for example, that run on the weekends. But they're
on Eastern. I've only ever seen them run on weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, so it depends on the short line, depends on the train and all that stuff. Call me out, but
Rally too. Saturday mornings they do interchange.
Yeah. So not much. Yeah. Call me out, but I don't like the SD50s with the GB40 horns. I'm almost certain those were the horns that came with the SD50s when they were still on CSX, because they use K5LAs on nearly everything, and they still use them today. But yeah, I'll go ahead and switch my camera so you can see me. Yeah, wearing the CN beanie in non-CN territory. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wearing a plain green shirt.
I'll see that. Some have P5s, believe it or not. No. I don't remember seeing an SD50 with a P5. Maybe you're probably thinking of like here on an Eastern. They have a couple of units of P5s on them, which sound really nice. They also used to have a handful of XKCS SD40-2s with RS5Ts, but those are gone now. I believe a few of them got sold to the ABDF, and they also sold a couple more to the INE, but they sold 6303 and 6304 to the INE, while 6301 and 6302, which is the veterans unit, and the 6305 all still remain on their fleet. Big shame, but oh well. I'm in mixed today, not... Wait, what? What do you mean I'm mixed what? Today? Holy crap, I cannot speak.
Maybe he's means like a mixed freight train.
Okay. Alright. I understand now. Why am I coughing? Anyway. Yeah. You know what? To keep me awake, I'm just gonna pop in one of these, an LFGO caffeine pouch. Yeah, it's a caffeine pouch. It's just caffeine. There's no nicotine. I can't even do nicotine. I'm allergic.
Oh, no.
Anyways, open that up. These are so good. They taste really good. Sour cherry. And they're good, too. They work pretty well. Does the CSX have ex-Conrail SD50s on their roster? Yeah, but most of them are in storage. Like, 99% of them are in storage. But they did, though. They did have ex-Conrail SD50s and ex-Conrail SD60s. And, I mean, then again, CSX had a huge fleet of ex-Conrail stuff, including a bunch of ex-Conrail Dash 8s. And I believe some of the Dash 8s that are getting reactivated are ex-Conrail. Why can't I switch forward? No. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have to press it 3 times in order to make it go back. Oh, well. That means I caused a financial issue with insurance. Oh, no. No, not the insurance. Anyways, I'm gonna look over. I don't see any CSX trains. I mean, if there was one, it'd be line, like right here, because I believe the mains are directional. Well, they are directional, but sometimes they will run, like, you know, an eastbound on the close track. I forgot how the directions go here. Oh, no. I think if you're looking forward, which would be north, it would be correct. So this is west, this is east. So yeah, sometimes they would run a westbound on the closer track. I've seen it happen before. Unfortunately, all the Dash 8s that CSX reactivated are ex-Conrail. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I just remembered, most of the 7700 number series Dash 8s are ex-Conrail, and I don't think any of them that are reactivated are the 7700 number series. Like the early 7700s, the low ones. Man, that's a shame, too, because there's like one with an RS3L, and I was hoping that would be one of them that would get reactivated. Paid it, I'm good now, though. Let's go. Well, that's good. There's 15 to 25 trains per day in McPherson, Kansas. Oh, that's neat.
That's funny.
Huh.
In Japan, there's 1,000 trains a day.
1,000? Oh, yeah, because there's like back and forth mostly.
I'm not kidding. Gatsuyama Bridge. You have 8 tracks of the JR main line. Each one gets a train about every 5 minutes. And then on top, the bridge crossing over is a KQ line, and they send their standard gauge trains like every 2 to 3 minutes as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like JR, they either use like 36-inch standard or dual. I remember they use like more than one gauge. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's very. The conventional trains are all Cape gauge. The Shinkansen is standard gauge. KQ Railway is standard gauge as well.
Okay then. Yeah, really the only places you could find like dual gauge in the USA would be like bridges with check rails or South Shore. South Shore in some places is dual gauge. And that's only because if they're running freight trains by station platforms, they gotta diverge onto the other gauge so they don't scrape their plow on the platform.
Really? Oh, you mean like a gauntlet track?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Why did I call it dual gauge? That's not what it is.
The only narrow gauge freight railway in America is in California.
Yeah.
That's the only one left.
Or if you want to count the Durango and Silverton, even though that's a tourist railroad.
Tourist train. I mean like industrial freight train.
But yeah, dude, though, the Durango and Silverton is on my bucket list. I want to visit there so bad because of all of Rio. So Rio Grande 464, which is currently in pieces at the Huckleberry Railroad, all of 464 sisters are over there. I need to see 464 sisters.
I see Heiss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know Mark Huber, right?
Wait, who?
The guy who makes train videos, but he's funny, and the ES and DT Railroad.
Wait. Oh, that guy. Yeah.
He plays the guitar. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I want to see him too, actually. Mm-hmm. Did I get more notifications? Also, as of 2 minutes ago, it has been 1 hour in the stream. So, congratulations, stream. You have lasted the average length. What? Okay, so my cousin Lexi posted on her Snapchat story. She asked her friend, what color is an ice cream cone? And her friend answered mint chocolate chip. Bro misheard the question.
Reminds me in high school, I challenged somebody on some quiz site to do a Thomas the Tank Engine quiz.
Oh, okay.
And said I knew more about it than he did.
Oh, wow.
We all got the questions correct, but one question was so stupid, it said, what color is the green engine?
What color is the green engine?
And here's the most stupid part. The answer that thing said red, Percy, green, or blue. And everyone chose Percy because they thought it was who was the green engine, but I chose green because it said what color is it? And then turned out it was green.
No way.
I'm not kidding.
That is actually hilarious. Like that's literally, you know what? That's funny. That's a trick question. Yeah, that's definitely a trick question. I'm sure that they did that on purpose.
I'm sure. Well, and that's what gave me the win on that one by one question.
Yep. There you go. Common W. I almost just choked on my saliva. Yeah, common W. What color is the green engine? Like, bro, Percy. Nope, that's wrong. You gotta answer green. Hey, look, a bird. Hello, bird. Is that a decoy? Is that an actual bird? I don't know. I'm gonna walk up to it because why not? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it wants shelter too. Hello, little buddy. Oh yeah, that was a real bird. They flew away. Rip. Oh, they're on the tracks now? Yeah, bro's shaking off all that water. All right, well, the rain did calm down. It's like sprinkling now, but like still, like a little bit. My shoes are still soaked from running in those weeds from chasing 765 earlier.
Cameron.
Excuse me. And I see Caleb in one of our group chats, and he just said Thomas jump scare.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, who?
Wait, is he? Oh, but not the stream. No.
Not the server.
I think we'll see him.
Oh yeah, Joseph is out at work doing the Day with Thomas event
right.
at Greenfield.
Right. I messaged him. I invited him to come down here as well, but he said he was busy.
Right. One cool thing I learned that was one of the Conrail SC50s was a veterans unit. Oh yeah, didn't they have more than one? I could have sworn they did, unless I'm talking about like the different units that they had.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually gotta look it up now. Do the SD50s, like at least some of the SD50s that LSRC own, were those like ex-Conrail before they got bought by CSX? Oh yeah, I figured they did have more than one veterans unit. Anyways, caffeine pouch ran out of flavor. There.
Let the birds eat it.
It's not edible. Well, it is biodegradable, so probably would work. Yeah, horse, are you gonna squawk your way over here? Oh no, they're just... Yeah. I'm very curious about that as well. I'm sure if you look them up on our picture archives, it'll give you an answer. I might do that after the stream. Let's see. I'm a check signals again with camcorder because I can and no one can stop me. All right, this time I'm gonna look through the viewfinder because looking through the screen was really hard for no reason. All right, put that down.
Wait.
Huh?
Did I just hear a train?
Like a train horn? No, that's probably just a plane. All right, looking.
I swear, every single time when you're Railfan, you'll hear a fan remotely vaguely sound like a train. You'll think of a train.
Right, exactly. Every single time you get trolled. Yeah, looks like it's all reds right now. That's what it's looking like. Rip. All right, well, put that back over here. Oh, is the rain picking up picking them up back up?
It is.
No! Can we please put an end to this rain? I'm getting tired of this.
Came here, I'm tired of water.
It's literally been so nice in Michigan this past week. Like, we were having back-to-back 60, high 60, low 70-degree days with sun and clouds. Yesterday was really nice. It was cloudy and it was like 7. It felt like the inside of a room. But now we gotta suffer the in Ohio. Yeah, only in Ohio.
Toilet in Ohio would be like...
Nah, this guy is also really well versed into brain rot, and I'm afraid.
I try not to bring it up right now, but
yeah, you're...
since you brought it up.
Nah, you're fine. Today for me is Mega Strip Club Day, aka prom. Well, have fun. Hey, yeah, have fun, Cameron.
Oh, that's Cameron?
Yeah, that's Cameron. He's going to prom today. Yeah, you have fun. I never got a senior prom. Big sad because, well, both the event got canceled and me and my girlfriend broke up before it happened anyway. So, rip.
I chose not to go to my high school prom just because I didn't care.
Yeah, actually, wait, no, they didn't cancel the event. It was like half.
It was online.
It was it was online. It would be the most wild VC ever. But no, it wasn't online. It was like you couldn't go inside the school and dance. All they offered was like photo shoots, and that was it.
They walked outside the school. And
Yeah.
had a party near my park or something.
Nah, being for real though, if they
Cops showed up and everyone scattered.
Nah, being for real though, if me and my girlfriend were still together at the time, I probably would have hopped in my truck and did donuts in their parking lot.
Oh my goodness.
In like 3 a.m. if my girlfriend was willing to do that. No, she was a bitch, so she probably wouldn't let me do that. The Mega Strip Club. Why do you keep calling your school dances the strip club? You can't call that anymore. You have a girlfriend now. You can't just be you know, swaying and banging with all the girls over there now. Good news that 2 of the SC50s that Ellis has are ex-Conrail. Oh, and one of them's also ex-BNO. Oh, nice. I mean, I kind of figured that one of them was ex-BNO. That's quite interesting. So, like, one of them ex-Chessie system, that is. Hey, Downriver Trains, welcome to the stream. So, yeah. Oh, dang, the viewer count has jumped from 8 to 11. How based is that? Yeah, probably just updated. Well, that's pretty cool. I wonder what numbers, though. I wonder what SD50s are ex-Conrail. I wonder if the 2 that are paired together are both, like, the Conrail twins. I'm gonna start calling them that. Excuse me. Shin doesn't really give a shot in when I say it. Oh, but still though, like the original meeting behind a strip club is like, bruh.
Maybe it means chicken strips.
Ooh, yes. I could go for some. Well, actually, we just ate. Yeah, we just went to a Sheetz and ate. And dude, I ordered like the most decked out chicken sandwich ever, and it was actually really good.
And I ordered a plain chicken burger.
There you go.
But yeah, they don't have Sheetz in Arizona, so I explicitly asked to go there.
Yeah, it's only East Coast thing. They also only have one location in Michigan, and it's not really near me. It's like an hour away.
That's one more than I have.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Oh, CSX, I think.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
We might have CSX coming, folks. Would you be doing donuts in your Paula? I actually did that a few times. One time in the snow. Anyways.
Hold on, didn't I just ask you earlier today if you drifted in Vlad the Impala?
Yeah, but he's front wheel drive, but I can do reverse donuts. Anyways, make sure to wave. He's on the close track and he's booking it, so might have a friendly crew.
Good.
Finally, CSX.
Yay.
All your friends call it the strip club too. Oh,
Oh my God.
wait, no, did I say that? I'm so sorry.
No,
all right.
Right. No.
All right, let's go. Those 2 units usually get paired together, so I guess that makes sense. I think 6352 is still in the CSX Y paint, but I could be wrong. They probably could be. Alright, this one's also pretty short. I see the end already.
Water in my lens.
Oh no. Over the lad's rail joint. I was really hoping for a horn salute. I mean, keyword, usually they have friendly crews. Sometimes they're like, I don't care. And it got the seat wet. Man, that's stupid. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop being speed.
Stop raining already.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, please just stop raining. Just, I don't want this anymore. I'm actually shivering now. It's actually much colder than I anticipated it.
I'm shivering too. Well, I was.
All right, over the course of 30 minutes, your power bank has charged my phone from 27% to 33%.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, at least it's training.
It lasts a good while too, so it should be fine.
How can you summon a train? Good question.
Are there any trains coming?
Are there any trains coming? CSX Railroad Police. Any unauthorized railroad feed will be further investigated and dealt with accordingly. Hello, is there any trains coming? Stop talking on the radio. Over. I love that video. Like who thought it was a good idea to directly talk to the forbidden railroad channels on a two-way? That's like a felony almost. Yeah. I have been summoned. Well, you're not a train. train, Republic of Strandia, but welcome.
OMG, Damon, I'm sorry I left.
Oh, Flint's a Railfan. I mean, it's okay. If you're Railfanning right now, then do whatever you want. But I'll probably be streaming for at least another half hour. So, yeah, you're welcome to stay or come and go or do whatever. Man. How can you... Now, let's go back to this question. How can you summon a train? Hocus pocus. Give me ATCSs. Or the Scanus.
According to my 2019 self, you summon a train by singing Caramel Dancing.
Yeah, I just sing Caramel Dancing. I don't know if that's going to get me copyrighted or not. No! The scanners... You know what? We don't even need this anymore. The scanner's been running low on battery, and this entire time we barely picked up, like, any feed. Okay, we get it. What the Sigma? As the train... friggin' Cameron said that. Both 6351 and 6352 are in the LSRC paint. Okay. I remember 6352 being in, like, the CSX Y3 paint, but, I think they repainted that not too long ago. Bro, a foamer just hit the Macarena on the GLC train. Nice. Where are you currently at? Are you? Did you say you were in Durand or something?
I'm in Ohio.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you. I removed it because I didn't like that word. Don't want like what word?
Caramel Dancing.
Oh, I mean maybe I don't know. I mean this kid's young. I don't know I don't know if he knows what caramel dancing is. Maybe he does.
Yeah, I feel old now. You can say or call it video old.
Yeah. I'm joking. Oh. Yeah, Durand. Okay. Go figured. I mean, that's really the only place where you could see, like, GLC and CN at the same exact place. I am Steve. Such a freaking tool bag. I gotta...
Darn, I still haven't watched it. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spoil. Dude, that's like the most memed line. I don't think that's spoiling anything anymore.
It's not. It's like the trailer, but I mean, like, spoiling movie.
Besides, I haven't watched a Minecraft movie either. I'm actually waiting precisely for all the movie theater trashers to clear out. Like, I don't want the whole place to frickin' blow up when Chicken Jockey comes on screen.
Bring a live chicken.
Bring a live chicken. Oh yeah, Cameron was the one who told us that story. Yeah, and fireworks in Switzerland. That's insane.
That was in Switzerland. They're known for having quiet theaters too.
Yeah. Flint and Steel. Okay, you can stop quoting the Minecraft movie now. I don't want any more spoilers. You ain't Steve. You're right. I ain't Steve, Hoss. They're doing tire replacements, so I might get this crossing in action and watch them replace ties. Oh yeah, you're talking about where you're at in McPherson. Okay, that's what the track work is. They're actually replacing ties. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I saw them replace ties in Durand one time, and once they were done, we got like the biggest flood of traffic ever. It was crazy. Did I get any? I don't know. Should I get a new camera lens hood or be happy with the one I have? If you already have one that works, then I would say keep that one and don't waste money on another lens hood. Because didn't we look it up for how much a lens hood would be for my camcorder? It was like $70 or like $60. It was still
almost 90, I think.
It was crazy. Like that much for a piece of plastic is diabolical.
Spring inside, if that makes any difference.
I mean, yeah, but like still, it's plastic. It's like some professional grade plastic. I don't even know.
It's so stupid.
I'm known as the man with the Pizza Planet truck. Yes, you are. Even though the Pizza Planet truck is a Toyota, but like you have a
yo.
Yeah, it's a yo. That's literally what it is. It's just a yo. But Cameron, you drive a Nissan. You drive a Nissan Frontier, I think it is. It's a nice truck. I actually want one. I actually want a clean small truck like that.
Better than Vlad?
That's what you're. Know your limits. I don't even know. But like, if I were to buy a truck, like to use it for truck things, I would probably buy one of those or like a Chevy S10 or something.
Put some miles on.
Chevy. How the heck is that much on eBay? It's not on eBay. It's like either
on eBay.
Oh, it was on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was on Canon's official website, which would make sense, but eBay still. Yeah, I don't know. Good question, I guess. 2000 Nissan Frontier Desert Runner. Yeah, that's a good truck too. I remember you showing it to me. It's really clean for its age. So, and also Cameron, please for the love of God, take care of it. I know you're young and like having fun with it and stuff, but I would highly recommend like, doing the maintenance on it, like checking your tires, changing your oil, all that good mechanical stuff so that thing will last you a long time. Just saying, just saying. I would love to see that truck last. Did you get scammed on eBay? Because my dad says it's not the best. Yeah, eBay is not the best, and
I saw on eBay.
yeah, I actually have been scammed on eBay before, like a few years ago. But like, I kind of was like, yeah, Amazon's kind of better anyway if you're buying something. Everyone calls it the Pizza Planet truck at my school. Yeah. Oh, dude, if you wanted to make it more accurate to the Pizza Planet truck, get
little green guys on your steering wheel.
Yeah. Oh, and also get a white topper. He doesn't have a white topper for his truck. Yeah, get a white topper and put some of those little alien guys on your dash, and there you go. Now it's a Pizza Planet truck.
Actually, the funny thing, my grandpa, he had a 1958 International, and it looked like Mater, and he actually put two mock buck teeth on the front.
Oh yeah, it looked like Toe Mater. Heck yeah. My birthday's in 24 more days. Hey, happy early birthday, Kingston. How old are you? Wait, what? Oh, shoot. My cousin Lexi's trying out fire flowing, which is when you take a big stick and you light it on fire and do a bunch of tricks with it. It's kind of cool. She hula hoops, so I assume that she took some of her skills and applied it to there.
Oh my goodness, I'm a hula hoop.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hope you know that that hula hooping is like common within girls like our age.
I thought it was like a fad from the 50s.
No, I mean it's still around. The community's nowhere near as big as it was back then, but it's still around. As a matter of fact, railfanning, the hobby known as railfanning has been around for the better part of 200 years.
It's very popular in England.
Oh yeah, and it's that too. Excuse me.
But no, in Japan, tons of railfans.
Yeah.
Tons.
I'm taking care of it, don't worry. I had to pump up the tires on it. No engine lights are in it. Well, that's good. But I just wanted to make sure because that truck is really nice and I'm a car guy and I have like feelings for automobiles and I'm like, yeah, just make it last. Wait, that sounded omega sus. I have feelings for automobiles. Okay. There isn't in lights on the dash yet. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay? That's good. Yeah. So yeah, as I suggested, if you want to make it like more to a Pizza Planet truck, I would invest in a topper. If you'd wonder what a topper is, here, let me see if I could spot a vehicle around here, like a truck with a topper. Is that no? That's a police car. That's a police car. That was.
You mean like a bed cover?
Yeah, like the big thing that goes over your bed that also is level with the top of your cab.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's a bed cover.
When is the next time you want to come to Durand? Me coming to Durand is kind of random. Usually, I would usually go there for like, if the weather's nice or if there's something cool coming. Though I don't have a way to directly contact you, but I'm sure we'll meet again eventually. I know what a topper is. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I mean, I know. I'm sorry if I'm seemingly assuming that you're like not very knowledgeable because, well, you are after all an adult now. But I just wanted to make sure. But yeah.
No, you're still baby.
Yeah. TBH, I'm gonna hit the Macarena because I'm bored. Okay.
That's the world after the army bomb thing.
Yes. Exactly.
Remember when we did on the last one, when we did the exquisite corpse and I drew Kraken's head?
Oh,
Oh
yeah. And I drew like 3 different things when we did Exquisite Corpse in the last Gardic Phone stream. I drew like Ross from Bad Piggies, and then I drew like Queso's legs, but except he was like pantsed.
And he said, "Yep, you're banned." And that one got kicked as mine because I drew Queso's torso.
Yeah. And what did I draw for the second thing? Oh yeah, I drew Donkey Kong's waist. Like I drew 3 different things.
I drew Kraken's head, Queso's torso, and then the noise's legs.
Yeah. Okay, I could come to Swartz Creek and meet you. Yeah, Swartz Creek is like the closest spot to home, though. I don't know when's the last time I've been there. We might have come. Keyword might. My scanner's working. My scanner's working great. I think I need a better antenna. Oh, if you want a recommendation, for an antenna, you can either get one of these, the Diamond RH77CA, or
I get one.
Yeah, or one of the antennas where you can extend it out like really far. One of those two would be the best. Yeah, huh?
I have the same kind of scanner actually.
Oh, the BC 125.
Yep.
Yeah, these are like
Everyone has
perfect.
those.
Yeah, these are like perfect though for rail fanning. Cameron has the BC 75 XLT, but I believe
that's
it.
the one I have, I think.
Yeah, but I believe it takes the same exact mount as the BC 125, but I could be wrong.
So look at that then. My antenna actually has a bit of wear on it.
Yeah.
It didn't stay on there long. I'm trying to ride with it in my pocket.
Right. I get you. I understand that. Bro, train went by in the process, got a horn salute in the Macarena tone. That is... Did you actually? That would be funny as heck if you did. Okay, very interesting. Thanks for sharing. No problem. BNSF detector, milepost 142.6.
The one I had the most experience with would be UP detector milepost 1030. Track 2. No defects.
Yeah. Oh, and the ones that I have most experience with, CN detector, mile 270.1.
The UPs are in a
Eastbound, no defects. Temperature 34F. Total axle, insert number here. Speed, insert number. Detector out. Your tripod's taller than me. Oh yeah, what this tripod fully extended is taller than me. And for reference, I'm 6'3". Yeah, are you guys with 765 tomorrow too? No, I have plans tomorrow.
I'm gonna be with family tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. We kind of have the same plans going on, but except the family.
After all, this is supposed to be a family trip.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I did tell them they explicit. Oh, I'm hanging out with someone for the whole day Saturday.
Yeah, because why not? It's fun. That is so good. Yeah. Oh, wait, what about the LSRC detector in what was it? North of Holly? LSRC detector milepost 43.6. No defects. No defects. Wait, I forgot how that one goes. It like counts the cars, the axles. Total axle 144. Total cars. And then yeah, 142.6 is the milepost outside of Galva near the bridge I went to. Nice. I pick that up all the time. Yeah, the LSRC detector north of Holly. Yeah, it's a good detector. Cool detector. I mean, it shouldn't be too far from where you're from because, well, you know, LSRC, that just kind of goes south. It's like between Durand and Holly, if you really think about it. CN detector, mile 2, niner. They don't say, the CN detectors don't say niner. The CSX detectors do, though. Are we just doing defect detectors in the chat now? Oh, dude, do you know what's a defect detector that I missed, though? The STC Cyberscan that used to be in Climax. That was like the last one from the GTW era that they had. It said, CN detector, mile 166.6, main 1, eastbound, no defects. Total axle count, 244, temperature, 56 degrees. Detector out. Wait, no, I forgot to say speed. Whoops. I'm Dumbo. You're not Dumbo, you're Smarto. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, then again, you weren't too far off because the CN detectors, they still use the Progress Rail micro talkers, but they're like the newer models, unlike the ones that CSX have. And they're replacing all of them with like, they're either reprogramming or replacing nearly all of them with like newer Progress Rail ones. I have a BC 75 XLT. It should work. Yeah, it should work. I have the BC 125 AT, which is like the one where you can label channels on, and it should be the same mount. I don't see why it wouldn't. Anyways, I don't see trend line. That's a shame. Alright, going across. Alright. Oh, what about the detector in Mount Morris? Oh yeah, the LSRC detector. Detector at milepost 34.4. Yeah, a new Mario Kart game features rail riding. Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Same, that's the Mario Kart World, right?
Yeah, I believe so. UP detector, milepost. Yeah, we're just doing defect detectors. Oh. Oh no, NS detector hotbox. Norfolk Southern, milepost 244.1. and then as soon as it exits, Norfolk Southern milepost 244.1 drag 2 critical alarm hot box, and then insert like axle and car here, I guess. Oh, dude, and also another detector that I missed. It's the what was it? The Conrail high car detector that was in Chesterton. That's on the Chicago line. It used to go Conrail high car detector CP482 Chesterton, Indiana. No defects. Total axle count 344. Temperature 56 degrees. Speed 26. Over. Oh yeah, the Holly defect detector is at milepost 550.1. I actually caught that detector in action not too long ago when I was chasing the Schnabel car train in the middle of the night. All right, it's been an hour and a half in the stream now. I wonder when we're gonna get our next train. Yeah. Come on, Berea, you're being so dead. The last time I was here, it was decently busy. I mean, we got a nice burst of NS action, but I kind of want more CSX. I want another chance at a horn show.
Dash 8.
Yeah, a Dash 8. Yeah, that would be cool. Then I would have to put the stream down and take photos of it. Yeah. Nah, you know it's bad when the emergency tone is used. Oh, the one that goes. I don't know. I can't do 1,000 hertz beep that bad. If you can send me the link to the antenna for the scanner, I might just I guess after the stream's done, just remind me on Discord and I'll send you a link to it. Oh, if you want like an external antenna for your truck, then I could send you the one that I have for Vlad right now. Norfolk Southern milepost 19.0 track 2, no defects. There you go. Nah, the 911 phone. Oh, the 911 phone dial sound. Yeah, you're like, oh no. When I hear that, I am very omega screwed. Anyway. I was thinking about, when I was programming my scanner, I was thinking about labeling the railroad police channels, and I was gonna make it say, "You're screwed, lol," because usually when the railroad police appear on your scanner, that's probably, chances are they're probably talking about you being a funching trespasser. All right. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna warm up my right hand because it is frozen. But what's new, right? I'm kind of used to this thing.
I'm not.
But every now and then. Oh, I just saw Kingston reference the Lincoln secondary detector in Huron. I think it goes something like, Conrail detector, milepost 121.4. Huron, Michigan, no defects. Total axle 468. Speed 34. Over. Wait, what did I just get a notification? The notification distracted me. I Railfan NS211.16 when it derailed. Wait, what? When a train, like, derailed, like, bad? Or, like, a few cars hopped off the tracks? Wasn't trespassing if I helped it. How would you help a crew with a derailed train? You're not Superman. You can't just push a car back on the... Okay, well, the frickin' chair decided to commit Sudoku, for some reason. Yeah, you can't just Incredible Hulk some like Bethagon cars back on the rails. That's not how it works.
Drove the crew the other end of the train.
Wait, drove the crew into the train?
To the other end of the train. I heard.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that would count as helping. All right, chair, you go back over here. I don't want to throw it too hard. I don't want to break their stuff. Yes, Norfolk Southern, milepost 49.8, track 1, critical alarm, no bitches, rail axle, Nicky boy, detector out.
We're like 3421.
3421. Oh, it was intermodals. I stole it. What do you mean you stole a Gatorade? Not gonna lie. At least
Then they cried at the end.
They cried at the end. You stole a Gatorade. Not gonna lie. Bro was just confessing the theft charges. Oh well. Oh well, right? Oh well, Hoss. Anyways, Ah, I don't want to face that way for too long because the rain just kind of pelts you in the eyeballs. The Gatorade, I was in a container. How did you get inside of a container? Unless it was like on outside of the container on top of the well car, but still. How do you just yoink a Gatorade?
Actually, if you go on the Sunset route, people are opening containers constantly in California. And also, Mia's had a problem lately of people just breaking trains are stopped.
Ah, okay.
And taking shoot. They believe it's an inside job because they seem to know where all the expensive stuff is.
Yeah, that's probably true. But I went to Walmart, scanned it, and then left. The container broke open. Oh. Well, I'll still take $5 for things that didn't happen. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't know. There really isn't a way to tell whether a story is real or not, because sometimes it could be like really good and convincing, while other times it's bull crap. Wait, no, I've heard of that story like a while ago. Like, I wonder what the full plot line was.
I think I read somewhere they allegedly hit a UFO, the train went haywire, and then they made it to somewhere where there are a lot of cops telling them, hey, don't talk about this.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a lie. If there was a part where cops came out of nowhere and say, hey, let's not talk about this.
I mean, like Men in Black kind of people.
Okay, that's definitely a lie.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
When do you want to meet up again? Well, here's the thing. I work all week. Oh, no. Rip. When do you want to meet up again? Okay, like I said, I work all week, and I don't really know. The next time when I'm going to go railfanning is completely uncertain, so... Like I said, I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon. I'll probably go to Durandon sometime, like either this next upcoming weekend or like a different weekend or whatever. But I'm probably going home from railfanning. Been a while since train. Nope, no popo. Okay. Excuse me. Where Trent? All right, I noticed the sky is getting brighter, so the clouds are like thinning out, which I guess is a good thing. Yeah, hopefully the sun will show up now.
Cold.
Yeah, for real. We need sun, Hoss. We need sun.
Hoodie now.
Yeah, for real. No, I am not interested in looking at that. My right hand is so cold that my movements are limited. Like I can't move it as fast.
Put it in your jacket pocket.
Or just put it here in my leg like that.
You can rub them together too. That helps.
Yeah, for real. Where Tren? Yeah, where is Tren? Oh, hello, bird. You have come back for more, I see. Okay, you're dead. Wait, no, you're not dead. You flew over there.
There's two of them. Look.
Oh, two of them?
On the rails.
No, there's a third one, like.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right over there, but two of them are on the rails. Yes. Better get out of there before the night train comes, or they call you in for threat paddling. No, I'm just bored and spasming out on purpose because funny. Yeah. 34%. That's cool. That's really cool, Hoss. When am I gonna stop saying Hoss? Hoss is a term to describe someone who drives a 1999 to 2006 Chevy truck. Chevy trucks, Tahoe or Suburban.
There at pawn stores. I work here with my old man and my son, Big Hoss.
Big Hoss. Yeah. You know about the GMT 800 group too.
I don't know. I just knew it was a meme a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Parodies of it.
Yeah.
I'm SpongeBob SquareSon.
Yeah.
I work here at the old crab and my friend Squid Hoss.
Squid Hoss. I'm glad to know now where Hoss came from. I'll see you this weekend. Yeah. I dare one of y'all to hit the Macarena. Okay.
I don't know it.
You don't. I don't.
know the caramel dance.
I know a little bit of it, but like I don't know
the. Do it. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Here. I mean, film you.
Yeah. No, wait. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll.
You should probably give me this back. Wait, cousin.
Or what if you do the go animate dance?
Hey, here. You get go animate dance. Okay. Oh,
Damon.
Grounded. Nah, you are grounded for 5 days. Go to your room now. That's funny. What? Wait, no. The mute button was accidentally pressed to
Oh, no.
flailing arms and shite.
Oh no, I have to do it again, don't I?
No, you're fine. You don't have to do it again. Yeah, the mute button was like hit for some reason. Odd. Oh well, we got the sound back now. I think. I hope. Ian, I didn't know you were still on the stream.
Come on, you're up already.
Yeah, let's get one more train before we end the stream. Blame him. Blame who? Blame Hooks. Nah, not blame Hooks. Blame Hooks. He's a cool guy, by the way.
Blame video games.
Yes, blame video games for violence. Yeah. I don't know. Ooh, what happens if I kick the table? Ooh, that's satisfying. Okay, that was anticlimactic. What are they gonna do to this restaurant? I don't know. Good question. Good question, Norris. Alright, I assume that this part of the restaurant's not open yet because, well, it's still spring.
On top of it.
Yeah, that too. And also, it's like all discombobulated. That's like one of my favorite words now, discombobulated.
Probably.
When Heritage Trend? You're too late for Heritage Trend. Well, we were. As I discussed earlier, we missed a bunch of stuff in because that nickel plate 765 chase costed us some catches. We need the tag unit or CMQ. There's no more CMQ units on NS. They were all rebuilt to C6Ms. Yeah, big shame. Dude, I am still really mad how I missed that lash up on the Chicago line with the 1069 leading and a CMQ unit trailing. That was a killer lash up. No, it's permanently closed. Is it really? I mean, it probably makes sense considering it's boarded up here, but like their lights and cameras are still on, oddly enough. I don't know. Maybe some analog horror situation. But yeah, they're probably going to turn this restaurant to probably like hopefully another rail fanning platform where for once they will have like a bigger roof to protect us from frickin' rain. Yeah. Yeah, I found that out last year.
Here too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you found that out last year? Oh, you know what? When I went to Berea for the first time, I believe this restaurant was still open. Yeah, I think this restaurant was still open when I went here for the first time, but ever since they closed. And also ATCS still existed for this layout, but that's also gone now too. RIP. Me disappointed by NS. Me too, Hoss.
You sound like Barney.
Bernie.
I love you.
Wait, you said Barney, but you mean Barney.
The dinosaur.
I love you. I'm pretty sure that's how the voice actor talked, made the Barney voice. Marquette Rail is working. Oh, well, that's neat. How do you know Marquette Rail is working? Isn't that like all the way up in the northwest of Michigan? And meme-worthy. Yes, Barney was very sus. Dude, they freaking bastardized Barney so hard, bro. Do you see the reboot of how bad it is? Yeah, man.
Same with Caillou.
Yeah, and Caillou. And Thomas the Tank Engine. Yep, that too.
Yep.
They did. It looks horrific. I know, right? I think they did too, yeah. Dude, rip to all of our childhood shows for real.
No, we're like all our grounded videos.
Yeah, no.
All we care about.
Yeah, we just care. All we care about is like grounded video material. Yeah, just grounded video material. Market Rail's working a grain elevator. Where are you, Flint Sub Railfan Films? Where are you, Kingston? Yes, Thomas was also bastardized. I would have to say. Y'all, Trent coming to me right now. I hear engine. Okay, go catch Trent. Hey, what up, James? Welcome to stream, man. Speaking of grounded videos, I got Rapper offline yesterday, as I told you. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you're making Fat Bob videos now, aren't you? If what else are you gonna make other than Fat Bob videos? Unless that's all you're making for now. And Wonder Pets got bastardized just like December. Yeah, literally, literally.
Were they just pictures of pets and they animated them? If I remember
I
correctly.
think so. Yeah.
Similar to like Tornado being just a picture.
Yeah.
You put a cow catcher on it.
Yeah. Trend disappointed me. Just Givo. Oh. Okay then. Ripperino. moving. He's moving. Where once again, Kingston? Where are you
left.
at in Marquette Rail territory?
Did Napoleon Diamond leave?
I think he did. Yeah, he did. He left a while ago.
Yeah, that's kinda sad.
Don't bastardize Clipper the dog though. That show is literally god tier. Yeah. Nor don't bastardize like, dude. I just remember a childhood show. Martha Speaks in Arthur. If you had no cable growing up, you really know. A weed sprayer train ran on the Flint sub today. I'm out in Lansing and it was very unexpected. Yeah, 0926. It had an M-2 liter, and last year it had a frickin' EJ&E SD38 liter, and I'm kind of sad that I missed that by literally minutes. When you come to Galva, the Railfan at the bridge, my girlfriend says she is going to be with us. Oh, all right. I watched Nick Jr. a lot. Yeah, so did I. I did a lot, like growing up, like early elementary. Mattel, don't do it. Yeah, but one GP38 GTW patch. Oh, that's pretty neat. Must be a new unit for if it's straight through. Where would that go? Battle Creek for like a switcher, or maybe I don't know. Unless it went headed south on the Holly sub via Chicago or High Y, then it's probably for Pontiac or Flat Rock. But yeah. But anyways, Berea, you are extra dead, and you got like 2 Titan lines. You got CSX Cleveland Shortline, which is essentially the Willard sub, and you got the Chicago line over here.
Insanely shocking to me.
Come on, man. Like the Chicago line gets like 50 trains a day, and the Cleveland Shortline gets close to 40.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you should see 2 an hour then, at least.
Yeah. Actually, no, as I think about it, the Cleveland Shortline sees more like 30, and the Chicago line here sees like 45. I might have, yeah, I mean, as I think about it, I just kind of rounded the numbers.
2 an hour then.
Yeah, you're in Lowell. Oh, Lowell. Oh, yeah, I remember that place. It's Lowell, Michigan is a little town northwest with Marquette Rail.
Alright.
Paw Patrol's still going. 2 movies so far, yeah. If they bastardize Paw Patrol, I'm gonna send another -9. What do you mean send another -9? May I ask the context? What do you mean? Are you just gonna take the -9 that's being experimented with in Wixom, Michigan, and just throw it at them? I don't like frickin' Superman.
Not Jade into him.
Put 2816 and Paw Patrol. They're both Canadian. Okay.
I haven't seen 2816 a year.
Yeah, neither have I.
No.
Yeah, it's been
almost a year ago I chased it.
Yeah, it's been almost a year. It's been, dude, it's been, shoot, it's literally like 2 or 3 days since it's been a year since. No, wait, no, it's been 360 days since I chased 2016. So 4 days till exactly a year ago since I chased 2816. Jeez, how time flies. I'm sure it will. Yeah. I'm sure it will run again eventually, considering they have PTC for it, but I think they're going to keep it in Canada for the time being, because sending it to Mexico was a mistake, bro. I mean, it's really cool. It's probably something that will probably never happen again to, like, you know, Mexico, but still, though, I guess it was just to celebrate the CPKC merger, which is now getting renamed to CPRS.
Oh my gosh.
In like 3 days, I think it's gonna take effect.
Wait, they're officially, I thought, no. Wait, are they just going to abandon the CPKC branding, or? Yeah,
they're probably gonna erase that reporting mark and just call it CPRS. So I think the CP and KCS merger was more of a takeover than an actual merger, if you think about it. They're like, yeah, no, throw KCS in the trash. However, though, KCSM is still gonna exist technically. Yeah, because it's a bit complicated for them to acquire fully.
And then they're selling me off Panama Canal Railway too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. CPRS, what do you mean? CPRS is Canadian Pacific Rail System. That's going to be the new CPKC reporting mark within the next few days or few weeks or whatever it's going to take effect. I'm going to take HO-9 and throw it at them in Disney painted. Okay. I think James left. Why did he leave? I guess he got he said he was in Lansing, so he probably has a train coming, so he might come back soon. And it's better than CPKC, to be honest. Yeah, CPKC just doesn't settle right, in my honest opinion. CPRS though, it feels like better. It feels like a remastered CP. But still though, rest in peace, KCS, man. That was such a good class 1. RIP. Yeah. You look like a C449W. This better be something extremely nice because I could really use the confidence boost right now. You're banned off the stream. You remember that clip?
You look like you look like you drink white Gatorade and
Smell like nickels. Funk you. I said funk. CPKFC. Yes, CPKFC. Canadian Pacific Kansas Fried Chicken. Okay. Yeah. Kansas Fried City. How about that? Kansas Fried City. Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna turn my scanner on to see if we can get like any immediate feed of like anybody coincidentally saying, "Oh, we're clearing 194," so that means we have an NS train like right over there. All right, horse, tell us some wisdom. It is lagging. I just realized. You see how like the letters just kind of fade away. This thing is so cold that it's literally lagging. That's crazy. Anyways, upright, please. Thank you. All right. I shall switch. Hello again. When we get... Oh, no! I almost dropped my scanner. And there goes the low battery sounds.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I hope 1225 runs again soon. Yeah, they are still repairing 1225. It is still currently in pieces right now. I remember seeing a an update post from the Steam Railroading Institute a few days ago about Pure Marquette 1225's current status, and she's still in pieces, so it's probably going to be a while until she's fully fixed. And also,
Express.
Yep, the real Polar Express. And the train in the Polar Express was in fact based off of the Pure Marquette 1225, which was pretty based. Now, here's the thing about 1225, though. They're planning on sending it to Monroe, which they need PTC to do that. So, I hope they get, like, PTC or, like, some special equipment or, like...
Arizona.
Or, like, send it all the way to Arizona.
Well, they said 2016 in Mexico, it could be done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but, like, I don't think 1225 is actually hacked together well enough to go send it that far. Oh, no. Which is big sad. Or they might find a loophole with it and have a locomotive with PTC trail, and that'll probably count. I don't know, though. I don't know.
And I would assume 2816 in theory could do that, I would think, right?
Right. Does 2816 even have PTC? I'm sure it does, but, like, I keep on hearing, like, rumors that the PTC made for Big Boy 4014 was, like, fully custom and really hard to get. So I was like, okay, so if they ran 2016 on the main line like that, it can't be that hard to have PTC for a steam locomotive. Yeah. I found the Minnesota Railroad, commercial railroad goated. Oh, the Minnesota Commercial Railroad, yeah. I want to shoot that railroad sometime. Tell me why Huckleberry Railroad is so it's not underrated. There's like hundreds of videos of the Huckleberry Railroad on YouTube. It's not that underrated. Always have extra batteries with you while rail fanning. I know. Okay. All I know is 1225 will be backed by North Pole Express. I hope so. 2016 does have full PTC like 4014. Okay, then El Bozos are probably, lying to other people. Well, it's probably the Steam haters, let's be real. Steam, then you're no better than Steam lovers. I'm saying that right now. Yeah, that. I'd argue Little River Railroad is underrated. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is an underrated railroad. That's at least what I think. Yeah, I mean, then again, Huckleberry Railroad is only famous to, like, let's say the locals. I need to take photos of the Huckleberry Railroad again, like, sometime. I only filmed it with my camcorder during Railfan's weekend last year. RIP.
I can't believe it's so dead here.
Why is it dead? You shouldn't be dead. Okay. 110 was the first steam locomotive I've ever rode. Oh, yeah. Rio Grande 464 was the first steam locomotive I ever rode. Fun fact. Yeah, Rio Grande 464. Oh, I also just remembered, I think I've been inside of its cab one time when I was, like, really, really young. And since I know somebody who works for the Huckleberry Railroad, and whenever 464 is finished, I want another cab tour. Because 464 is literally my favorite locomotive at the Huckleberry Railroad. It's, like, one of the last remaining Rio Grande K27, like, K steam look, whatever the funk. Like, as I discussed earlier about the Durango and Silverton, all our brothers and sisters are over there, like the K36s as well. Excuse me. I hear Y119 going through Mount Morris over video call. Oh. Chased 110 last year on the Hillsdale Flyer. Nice. Nice. Yeah, though right now for Steam, the Huckleberry Railroad still has that Baldwin 280 number 152, or is it a 260? I forgot. Oh well. Yeah, it used to be owned by Alaskan Railway, but it's wearing its U.S. Army livery, which is pretty cool. That's a cool locomotive. I like 152.
Oh no, that's 56.
No, that's no. Andy is like a Yeah, Andy is that other U.S. Army locomotive. The locomotives I'm talking about are narrow gauge, all narrow gauge.
Right.
Hence why I brought up a Denver Rio Grande Western K27. Got word that the veterans unit is 9, and I'm sick of it.
C-58s count?
The what?
C-58s, Japanese engines.
Oh, I mean, I guess. Oh, you meant to say in it, not 9 and it. What do you mean you're sick of the veterans unit? I actually could not catch that thing. Like, I mean, I caught it once on Y101, but my video was terrible. I need to reshoot the veterans unit on LSRC. All right. Are we gonna get one last train before the stream ends, or do I have to end it in a few minutes?
That's a good question. Probably gonna be the latter.
All right, nickel plate 765 was reported in Peninsula, Ohio, so I think they're doing some run-bys right now, or they're returning to Rockside right now.
It's 11. Oh wait, Arizona time 11:07. So.
Yeah, it is currently 2:58, so it's almost 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So yeah, we might have to head out here in a little bit so we can go back out and chase 765 again because, well, we failed last time.
So that doesn't sound half bad. This place isn't anything.
Yeah, sorry you keep leaving. That's fine. I mean, if you're rail fanning and got stuff to do, I don't care if you leave or stay or not. Nine and I are next to each other. Oh, yeah, I get you. It happens to me too. Stretch. You know what? I'm gonna check signals one more time, and if they're all red, you just want to say screw it and leave. Yeah. I want to see a steam engine. Yeah, that. All right, big boy. Let's see what you can see.
Saw that one in Texas.
Yeah, you did. What do you mean ND filter my shot? It's like it's cloudy. All right, signal tower. Tell me your secrets.
Maybe we could try Bedford, placed by my uncle's house.
Maybe. Okay, why is my viewfinder all fogged up?
Open the lens up. Or just open the screen up.
Oh, never mind. I fixed it. It was just foggy on the inside of the viewfinder. All right, red on the far left. Oh, do we have something in the middle?
Oh.
Hold on, my viewfinder's fogging up again.
Punching up again.
Yes, it's funching up. Exactly. All right. Now the far side. Red, not red. And it looks like it's red in the middle. Okay, we might have something lying on that far track. It doesn't look like it's red. Yeah, let's wait a wee bit.
Is that water?
No. It's doing that thing again. But except it's doing it when the lens is...
Just open your screen.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. Let it readjust. Let her readjust. All right, cool. Now we can shut you down. 1225 loves to break down, it seems. Yeah, probably because they never really... I don't think the Steam Railroading Institute takes care of her all that well. Hate to say it. They probably don't give her enough lube for the running gear and they probably
You need roller bearings.
yeah, they probably pushed the superheater a little too much. That's probably why it cracked. I'm back. All right, welcome back. You're enjoying the stream? Okay, cool. Leave a like and subscribe. All right. Okay, I'll stop. That kind of hurts now to do. That voice, that goofy voice.
Mr. Beast there.
Mr. Reese.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Poor El Bozo got scammed by Honey. Rip. All right. Well.
Really boring.
Yeah, no, it's really boring. David Collins says, huh? Over text. Maybe they shouldn't push the superheaters. Yeah, maybe, considering because it's like, what is he catching? This cannot be that good. Man, whatever. What is bro catching? He sent me another video. Yeah. Skadoot-doot. Alright, it has been 2 hours in the stream.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's already been 2 hours. Bruh. Bruh.
A lot less than I thought we would get.
Yeah, a lot less than I thought. Well, at least we got a CSX train. That's
Yeah,
one thing I was hoping to get.
Tomorrow we're going to go after the red line, it looks fit, the Cleveland red line.
Yeah.
I want to see some Japanese-built trains
Yeah, well, there you go.
without having to go to Japan, even though it doesn't really matter because I'm going to Japan anyways.
Yeah, true that, true that. True that. Oh. That's a horn I'm hearing.
Oh, really a P3
A really crappy horn. No, that sounds like a very, very...
valve.
That could be a P... What is that horn? It's really, really fouled for one. Make sure to get the Hello Kitty train, Lamau, said Ian.
I will make sure there's spending a few nights in Western Japan this time.
Why is Berea so dry today? Actually, it is not dry. Okay, but yeah, why is it so dead?
Sweater.
Yeah, anyways, we'll catch this last train and then end the stream because David Collins wants me to watch an entire video. Why is bro sending me so many goofy catches? He told me he wasn't going to Chicago this weekend, but he's in Chicago.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ew. That is the ugliest horn I have ever heard. It's so bad. Anyways.
Barely even felt the horn, actually.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. He's gonna pop out any minute. All right, folks. Last train.
Last train, and please not hit the leg.
I'll tell you when I see him. Should be like any second. Carmelo McDuffie, BNSFC on 777 Railfan. Welcome to the stream. Gotta get our last train for the stream and end it. So here we go. There it is.
Oh, an ace.
Ooh, is that an ACC? Well, let's see. And it crashed into an excavator. Gotta check out some crossing tour. Yeah. Whatever. Funny joke. Cool, NS. White Hapag-Lloyd containers. Interesting. Maybe. Well, actually, the symbol is 253 now, but... Or actually, no, 273 still does exist, so this could be 273. I don't know, though I don't know if it has Hapag-Lloyd containers anymore. I-475 South has so much construction. Yeah, because they're rebuilding the entire pothole riddled expressway there. What's been going on with your crossing tour videos? I've been kind of holding those off for a while due to me being extremely busy, but however, though, I have a few crossing tour videos lined up to film either this weekend or whatever. I have more set to come out, so don't worry, I didn't end the series or anything like that. It's a long boy. Allen Road in Trenton is going to take down their crossing to make a bridge over their Trenton. Yeah, I've heard of that. He leaked Mount Morris Street. What? Oh, no, I don't tour those. I made a little skit where I inserted Hello Kitty and one of her friends took small video, took 765 where her friend said, it must be mine. Oh. Alright, where's the end? Oh wait, there's the end. Hee 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 ha. I think there's another one.
Green signal.
Oh, we got a CSX line. Okay. You still gonna get those coal trains on the western side of Michigan? I believe I caught one in Pine Junction when I was there last time, I think. But yeah, I am gonna still plan on chasing the last one that'll run, which I heard was gonna be next month.
Oh, they were bossing them?
Yeah. As soon as you're about to end the stream, all the trains come around. Yeah, because we got a green signal right there. Yeah, oh well. Should we wait for it or just go? Well, then again...
Let's wait for it.
Are you sure? They usually line them out far. Well, not always. Sometimes they line them when they're close, sometimes when they're far. Hopefully it's not super close.
Maybe like 10 minutes. How's that sound?
Yeah. Hee 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 ha. Also, how does it feel that you caught an NSACC? Because NS
retiring on my herd.
Yeah. Everybody, including myself, thought that was BS, but I believe it was actually confirmed that they're getting rid of all their ACCs, which is a big sad. Yeah. I'm actually glad I finally caught NS 1800 not too long ago at Pine Junction, so at least I got that, and now I'll be happy, and then I'll be happy. And I also got a good photo of one when I was in Spartanburg. Give it 15 minutes. Usually it takes like 40 minutes for a CSX train to come through here. Well, not through here, but like a different spot, like further down the line. And I hope it ain't the same story through here. I really hope so. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see what... You know what? Let's do another secondary report. What did David Collins send me? Anyway, stream. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and, you gotta go, you gotta drive. Alright, see you later, LSRC Railfan. Oh, and guess what train David Collins sent me? That same Amtrak train with 160 leading in the Metrolink Bombardier cars and the Viewliner car in the back that two other people, including Cameron, mentioned in the chat. Why is everybody rubbing that damn catch in my face today? You know that my luck with Amtrak is usually Garbo, and you just like... I'm just an easy target at this point, bro. I think there's a bunch of trains that is waiting for track work to end. Then there will be one train after another.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, that's not here. You're in Kansas.
Oh.
So if you're talking about yourself, then yeah. I don't think there's track work here. I think it's just slow. That's literally how it is in Berea. Yes.
Yes.
I guess, sir. I guess.
I guess this is how the story goes.
I'm dying. Okay. No, I clicked on a notification. Oh wait, the stream's back. Okay, good. Okay. Where are you, Kextren? I might just hop this fence and just go check here. Usually you can see way down there. So, you know what? I'm just gonna do that right now by walking across like this. And thank God, since the rain calmed down finally. Holy shist balls. Alright. I ain't seeing him yet, Hoss. It's probably gonna be a while. I hope not, though. Hope it ain't too long. Considering I know how CSX is usually through here. Oh yeah, David. Oh yeah, David. Just smile at me. I get it. You know what? I'm just gonna reply to him saying that same thing I just said.
Of course.
All the guys on the platform got screwed by someone else running on the platform in front of their shot. Damn, and that's a skill issue.
I hate that so much.
I cannot type all that quickly. My hands are too cold. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool, Coleman. At this point, I'm surprised I didn't just resort to asking him to joining my stream. I'm pretty sure that's what David was there for to begin with. Was that for that exact train? Also, we have so many wheeling and... Okay, so I checked back, and apparently those Alien Lake Erie reports that I just got are on a train that's currently moving in Navarre. Here, let me check again. I'll be right back again, stream. Okay, checking back. I think those wheeling units on the train are gonna terminate in Akron, as I think about it. Big rip. I was kind of hoping it would go through here. Yeah, that would be lovely. And I would also have to shoot that on my camera, too, because wheeling in Lake Erie through here is not a common sighting at all. I was going to say, is that what's line? But if that it was what's line, it'll probably have like a middle green or middle yellow or something like that. It's line, it'll probably have like a middle green or middle yellow or something like that. Anything... The OLS unit in Rockport. You don't have to remind me again. Okay? Okay. Excuse me. Alright, now I'm just gonna casually wait for the CSX train. Even though the stream looks like a liquid because I set it down. But now it's back. Now it's back. Back. And I'm back again. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna check again and see if I see him. You can see really far down there, so I won't be surprised if I could see him. I keep thinking that the horn, but it's just this, like, humming. Huh. Mad Dog's railroad signal. What's the context of that sign? Okay. Do not try this at Walmart, folks. I don't know. I can't tell. I thought I saw like a tiny light in the distance, but I don't think that's the train. I don't think it is, at least. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. The CSX lines their trains out like really hella early. Mm-hmm.
I think that you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, you think we should get going? I mean, I don't think I have anybody else on the stream anyway. I think it's like a dead room now since I keep on exiting and entering, exiting, you know? All that good stuff. Yeah. If it comes out of nowhere, I'll just film with my camera. But I think we had a pretty fulfilled live stream. 2 hours and 14 minutes or 2 hours and 15 minutes now of yammering and train catching on mostly the Chicago line.
4 trains.
I mean, that's not too bad for a Railfan and chill.
Right.
And ACC, I'll take that. Yeah. But yeah, I guess with all that said, this was my next continuation of Railfan and Chill with Chartreuse Railfanning as a good special guest.
From Arizona.
Yepers. Over here in the Midwest.
You want to go back already?
Yeah, it's because the weather just absolutely had to dump on us while, you know, we went to Berea, and also while we were chasing 765. Holy shot, that was a pain. Yeah, stuff's crazy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, definitely hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe for more train content.
I'm on Odyssey.
Yep, and go subscribe to Chartreuse Railfanning if you want for, like, you know, Arizona and Japan rail content if you haven't or have posted
I'm still getting the Japan up. I alternate between Arizona and Japan stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait.
Okay, never mind. The stream's not over yet. Okay, the stream's not over yet. Disregard that outro. Wait. That's an NS train.
It's on NS. Yep.
Yeah, that's an NS train. For frack's sake, Berea, why do you have to do this to me every time?
Maybe it means we should wait for the CSX. So maybe by the time it passes, so.
Yeah, and the CSX will come racing by, probably. What? Come on, bro. This is preposterous.
I know.
And I lost 2 viewers because I thought the stream was over. Why does this happen? Like, why happen now? I'm suffering out here. End me suffering.
It's just real estate theater out here.
Yeah, it's just real estate at this point. Womp womp. Right. Alright, wait for its second set of horn blasts. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try out a different angle. I'm gonna go over there and film it. But I'm not gonna be in your video. Or at least I'm trying not to be in your video. Also, I'm gonna see if I can see that CSX train. No, I cannot. Yeah, probs. Alright. Come out, NS Tren. There's people jogging in this weather. Oh well. Wait for it. There he is. Cool. Now all my viewers are coming back because there's a train, I guess. All right. going very fast either. $11N. I mean, he is heading west, so this could be $11N. Unless it is absolutely confirmed that NS 4031 is leading $11N today. Yeah, I was literally just about to end the stream because I don't know how long we'd be waiting for the CSX train, but then an NS train comes out of nowhere. That's crazy. Can't really walk where he's at because he's filming. I'm going back. Trains do that to you, yeah. Easy way to know if it has a DPU. Well, 11N doesn't always have a DPU. In the natural habitat. So according to my Michigan guys in the chat, this could be 11N, which is a train that goes up to Michigan. On the CSAO to be exact.
Great, so you see it twice.
What the? Huh? Was that a car or a very foul train? Whatever. I'm gonna see if I have the room to check, which I don't know if I do. I might. Actually, I'll just go around that way. That'd be neat if we ended it off with a meet, I guess. I keep stepping in puddles and getting my shoes and socks more and more and more wet. Oh. I think I hear engines on CSX. I think. No, I don't see anything. That's a big shame, huh? Oh, mid DPU. I mean, I won't doubt this is 11N, but it's like, yeah, might be. Oh, I'm hearing a horn, I think, on like far in the distance. This guy might be stopping as I think about it. Yeah, judging from all the slack. Achievo! Yes, Achievo! It is cold, and I just want this CSX train to come through before we end the stream. Now, since we got this thing going through. Okay, I'm gonna check one more time, and this time I'm actually gonna go walk far. There's a can of dip on the ground. Are those CSX lights I'm seeing? No, just emptiness. Yeah, this guy has to be stopping. He's like going really slow. I just got the same notification about my cousin Lexi fire flowing for the first time. Heck yeah. It goes so hard, guy. Who done dropped their clothes on the ground, bruh? Oh well. Oh well. Flat spot check. Alright, there's the end. Right over there. There could be another NS, but going east, not west. Heading eastbound. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, there's our CSX train. See, I see his lights. Yep, CSX train. Finally. Hopefully he's flying too. That's what I want to see. Definitely 11N. Yeah, somebody report the leader for 11N either today or tomorrow. Like if somebody's railfanning downriver in the middle of the night, see if it's the same leader, 4031. Then again, for a while I thought 11N did not come this way, but it might, considering it probably goes up the Cleveland line. Because it comes north and then it turns east. I mean, not east, west, and then heads north again. That's how 11N works. Alright, there's the end. Bye. Alright, now we're gonna get the CSX train and then finally end the stream. Holy crap, this freaking spot gets on my nerves sometimes. Hey, Kalamazoo area railfan, welcome Bolty to the stream. Welcome, man. We're just, over here in Berea. Me and James were railfanning Corey Yard, went to Grand Ledge, but missed 303. Damn, Ripperino. Did you guys get I heard that James got the weed sprayer train. Did you get that thing too? Yeah, the weed sprayer train that was running today. All right, we got a CSX approaching us right now. I can't really tell how far he is. He's decently far, but he could be flying. Yeah, that's probably 11N right there that just passed, and he's probably stopping, and now we're just gonna get this Kex train and just head out. Because I'm gonna go back up here in the platform. I missed it, but he did get a B731, got M399 with the wide cab -9 and a -9. And we caught E251 going 55 mile an hour. Heck yeah, nice. Nice. That's pretty neat, Hoss. Count how many times I said Hoss in this live stream. Oh, another one? Alright, we're about to have a meet. I figured that's why they were stopping. That other one.
Right there.
Oh yeah, oh, that's a CSX too. We're about to have... No! We're gonna get shot blocked.
You're kidding.
Yeah, because the CSX is right there. Unless we get a perfect meet, that would be pretty based, actually. Nah, it's not gonna be a perfect meet. Wait, no, there's empties in the middle. Let's see. Fresh DC Jivo repaint, yeah. And a Mac trailing too. Westfield when I was in Westfield, New York. Leading solo too. Shot ruined. And this is like a unit that I caught before too, 3115. The BC Rail mention, yeah. Okay. This might have a DPU. It's crazy. I just got a Heritage Units report saying that the Operation Lifesaver unit's on the move, and it just went through Brook Park, which is like 2 crossings out there. We might have the OLS unit coming. Which in that case, I'll have to take photos of it. Though it might go down the Clogsville line. Oh yeah, and the a fresh DC Jivo unit leading, and a Mac trailing. That's not bad.
I could be wrong. It wasn't 3115 a character from one series.
Maybe. I don't know. All right, and that auto rack is still stopped down there. But like I said, that local with the Operation Lifesaver unit, it might be coming through here. But actually, let me click on the report and see if it's either going to go through here or down the Clogsville line.
Okay.
But yeah.
Darn it.
Okay, never mind. It's just work in the yard. It's not going anywhere. Rip. Yeah, no OLS unit for us. Well, it would have been cool. Whatever we got was good enough, honestly.
Yeah, the junk trucks are also for that.
Yeah, that's a nice touch for the day per se.
Cold.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, literally. But anyways, now I guess with that said, I can go ahead and end the stream now after getting bombarded with not one, not two, but 3 trains before I end the stream, as I was about to end it. So yeah, anyways, continuing with the outro, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Anyways.
And me too, although that won't happen.
Yeah, but yeah, I would like to thank him for coming onto the stream, and
I'd like to thank you, David, for coming all the way out here.
I was about to say, yeah, that is a bit counterintuitive.
Now you need to come to Arizona.
Yeah, literally. I had like multiple people asking me to go to Arizona.
Way better weather than this.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, Michigan and Ohio were such on a good streak of good weather. I promise you. But as soon as on the day that I come down to see you, I'm like, bruh, this rain is stupid.
Yesterday was all right too. In fact.
Yeah.
Sunny in the middle, and then a little bit of microburst, but thankfully the afternoon was all clear.
Yeah.
But nope, not now.
Right. But anyways, this was a pretty fun stream. This one was pretty long too. We added an extra 20 minutes due to those 3 trains.
Is this one?
Yeah.
Is this your longest one yet, or?
No, my birthday stream was my longest one, nearing 3 hours. But yeah. So I guess all that's said for now. This is Damon at Winter Found.
Chartreuse Railfanning.
Signing out.
Bye.
Bye. And then wait for it.